Hi everyone, I'm Dylan.
And I'm Cade.
Today we're presenting our campaign evaluation of Nike's Dream Crazy campaign from 2018. This campaign is one of Nike's most impactful brand storytelling efforts, featuring athletes like Colin Kaepernick and Serena Williams. The core message is believe in something, even if it means sacrificing everything. Throughout this presentation, we'll evaluate how the campaign performs across micro moments, media strategy, and overall effectiveness, and then we'll discuss how it could be improved going forward.
First, we'll look at I want to know micro moment. This moment focuses on consumers seeking information or understanding. The Dream Crazy campaign strongly supports this through storytelling. By highlighting real athletes and their personal struggles, the campaign encourages viewers to learn more about their journeys and the social issues connected to them. For example, viewers may look deeper into Colin Kaepernick's activism or Serena Williams' career challenges. This creates an exploratory consumer journey where the audience moves beyond just watching the ad and begins researching and engaging with the broader message. Overall, we found this to have strong alignment because it successfully drives curiosity and deeper engagement.
Next is the I want to do micro moment, which is about taking action. This is actually one of the strongest aspects of the campaign. The message believe in something acts as a motivational trigger that encourages people to push themselves, train harder, and pursue their goals. Instead of focusing on products, Nike focuses on behavior, getting people to act. This moves consumers from an exploratory mindset into routine behavior, where Nike becomes part of their daily athletic identity. Because of the strong connection between emotion and action, we rated this as a very strong alignment.
Now looking at I want to buy and I want to go. For buying, the campaign doesn't directly push products, but it builds a strong emotional connection. Consumers who identify with the message are more likely to purchase Nike products as a reflection of their values. So even though it's indirect, the influence on buying behavior is strong. However, for I Want to Go, the campaign is weak. There's very little focus on physical stores, locations, or in-person experiences. It's almost entirely digital. So overall, buying is strong, but location-based engagement is limited.
Next, we analyze the campaign using the PESO model, which stands for paid, earned, shared, and owned media. Nike used paid media like YouTube ads and social media placements to launch the campaign at scale. Owned media included their website, YouTube channel, and official social accounts. Shared media came from users, influencers, and athletes reposting and discussing the campaign. And finally, earned media was huge, with coverage from major outlets like ESPN and CNN due to the controversy around Colin Kaepernick. This combination allowed the campaign to reach both mass audiences and deeply engaged communities.
What makes this campaign especially effective is how these elements work together. Paid media created awareness, owned media delivered the message, shared media drove viral engagement, and earned media amplified the conversation globally. However, there are some gaps. The campaign lacks strong conversion focused strategies, meaning it doesn't push consumers directly toward purchase. It also has limited experimental elements, meaning there are few interactive or real world touchpoints. So while awareness and engagement are strong, the lower funnel could be improved.
Looking at overall performance, the campaign has several key strengths. First, emotional storytelling is extremely powerful. It creates a deep connection with the audience. Second, the campaign is culturally relevant, aligning with major social conversations at the time. Third, it generated massive engagement, including shares, discussions, and media coverage. And finally, the earned media impact was huge, significantly increasing visibility without additional cost. These strengths make the campaign highly effective at building brand equity and long-term loyalty.
Despite its strengths, there are some weaknesses. The campaign doesn't strongly drive direct sales or conversions. It also lacks experiential marketing, such as events or in-person engagement. Additionally, it doesn't address the "I want to go" moment very well. However, it aligns extremely well with its target persona. The ideal audience is young, socially aware, digitally active, and motivated by identity and purpose. For this audience, the campaign is highly effective, even if it sacrifices short-term sales for long-term brand value.
From this analysis, we identified several key takeaways. First, emotional storytelling is more effective than product-focused advertising. Second, integrating multiple media channels increases both reach and engagement. Third, cultural relevance can significantly boost visibility and impact. And finally, inspiration can influence both behavior and purchasing decisions, even without direct selling. These insights are critical for modern marketing strategies.
Expanding on that, there are broader marketing lessons. Brands that align with values and identity tend to build stronger connections with consumers. Controversy, when authentic, can amplify awareness and engagement. Multi-platform storytelling is essential in today's digital environment. And most importantly, engagement and connection are often more valuable than simple impressions or reach. Nike demonstrates all of these principles effectively in this campaign.
Finally, we looked at how the campaign could be improved or extended. One opportunity is cross-channel expansion, such as using podcasts, connected TV, email, and programmatic ads to reach broader audiences. Another is experiential marketing like events, challenges, or sponsorships to increase participation. We also suggest expanding to platforms like TikTok, Instagram Reels, and Spotify to match modern consumer behavior. For our creative idea, we developed the Dream Crazy Challenge. This would encourage users to share their personal goals or training journeys using a hashtag like Dream Crazy Challenge. Nike could repost top content, creating a sense of community and participation. Overall, while the campaign excels at inspiration, its next step should be turning that inspiration into participation, personalization, and conversion.
Thank you for listening. We're happy to answer any questions.